Surprisingly, the Iranian Bavar 373 air defense system performed better than expected. We'll also look into how this air defense missile works and the strength of the Iranian Air Force, all in the video ahead. Surprisingly, the Bavar 373 and S-300 missiles successfully intercepted Israeli drones and some missiles. Let's take a quick look of the Bavar 373. This system uses Sayed-4 missiles, which are housed in two rectangular launch canisters. It features a phased array radar system for tracking both aerodynamic targets and ballistic missiles over medium to long ranges. One of the radars used in the Bavar 373 is the Mirage 4, a phased array radar with a range of 450 kilometers, which Iran claims this system can simultaneously track up to 200 targets. Where are the Iranian fighter jets, and how do they compare against Israel in this attack? Let's break this down into several parts. To fight against the F-16 and F-35 jets, the Iranian have the tip of the spear. It consists of American-made aircraft, around 64 numbers of F-4 Phantoms that Iran purchased during the Shah's regime. The F-4 Phantom is Iran's primary attack aircraft and is considered the backbone of the Iranian Air Force. In addition, Iran possesses around 40 numbers of F-14 Tomcats, also American-made, which still have the capability to pose a threat to the F-35. Iran also acquired approximately 30 MiG-29 multirole fighter jets from Russia, interestingly designed to counter the F-16. The second part of the air defense is the $800 million S-300 air defense system, which is capable of intercepting targets at a range of 120 kilometers that translates to about 75 miles. When launched on a ballistic trajectory, it can reach distances of up to 400 kilometers, that is around 250 miles. Let us look at the basic step-by-step process of how this works. Big Bird long-range surveillance radar picks up a target, which it can track as many as 300 objects at once. This is done in real time. It then passes the information to the command and control station when determining whether a target is friendly or hostile. In this case, the command and control center is involved. Additionally, it chooses to engage the target or receives orders from higher command theater. To do so, the command and control center orders the launchers to fire up the appropriate missile after permission to engage has been granted. The type of missiles are launched depending on the range and type of targets. The system works by launching two missiles on the same object. If one missed the backup missile, the send one will do the job. These are then guided to the target using the engagement radar. As stated, these are done in real-time environment while they constantly interact with each other to determine the trajectory of the missiles based on the real-time location of the target. In case there are low-flying objects, the mobile missed system is the last defense equipment, which it could track cruise missile and other enemy UAV. The command posts order the launch of the mid-range missiles and destroy the target. At a time, the system could track up to 300 targets and engage around 60 to 80 targets at once. It can also guide up to 160 missiles, simultaneously keeping in mind it required two missiles to hit a single target, as their battle regiment strategy requires this process.